Join me as I dive into some of the most famous cold cases and try to solve these mysteries once and for all. Cold cases have a way of captivating our imagination, don't they? They're a reminder that even with the most advanced technology and forensic techniques, sometimes the trail of clues can grow cold, leaving behind a puzzle that refuses to be solved. And it's not just the investigators who are baffled. The public is equally fascinated by these unsolved crimes, often speculating about the identity of the perpetrator and the events surrounding the crime. One of the main reasons why certain cases remain unsolved is the sheer complexity of the investigations themselves. The more time that passes, the more challenging it becomes to gather evidence and piece together the events of the crime. Additionally, the passage of time can lead to the loss of crucial evidence, whether it's physical or testimonial. Witnesses may forget important details, or they may simply disappear, leaving behind a void in the investigation. Furthermore, the investigative process itself can be a daunting task, requiring countless hours of manpower, resources, and funding. And even with the best efforts of the investigators, sometimes the case simply goes cold. The lack of physical evidence is another major hurdle in solving cold cases. Without a tangible piece of evidence, such as DNA, fingerprints, or a confession, it becomes increasingly difficult to build a case against a suspect. Moreover, the technology available at the time of the crime may not have been sophisticated enough to analyze the evidence that was collected. And even if new evidence emerges, it may take years to process and analyze it, leading to further delays in the investigation. In some cases, the crime scene itself may have been contaminated, destroying any potential evidence that could have been collected. Despite these challenges, investigators never give up hope of solving the case. They continue to follow up on leads, re-interview witnesses, and re-examine the evidence, all in the hopes of cracking the case wide open. And sometimes, it's a small break in the case that can lead to a major breakthrough. One of the most notable cold cases is that of the Zodiac Killer, who terrorized the San Francisco Bay Area in the late 1960s and early 1970s. The killer, who was never caught, sent cryptic letters and codes to the police and newspapers, taunting them with his crimes. Another infamous case is that of the Black Dahlia, whose gruesome murder in 1947 remains one of the most infamous unsolved crimes in American history. And then there's the case of the Grimes sisters, who were abducted and murdered in Chicago in 1957. Their case remains one of the most baffling in American criminal history. But what if I told you that one of these cases had a particularly compelling twist that brings new hope for resolution? The case I'm referring to is that of the Grimes sisters. In recent years, a new suspect has emerged, and his DNA has been matched to DNA evidence found at the crime scene. This breakthrough has given new hope to the families of the victims and to the investigators who worked tirelessly on the case. This new twist in the case got me thinking, what if this is the break we've been waiting for? What if this new suspect is the key to unlocking the secrets of the Grimes sisters' murder? The prospect of finally solving this cold case is both exhilarating and unsettling, and it's a reminder that even the most seemingly unsolvable crimes can still be cracked with determination and perseverance. In conclusion, cold cases are a fascinating and intriguing aspect of true crime, and they continue to captivate our imagination. Whether it's the Zodiac Killer, the Black Dahlia, or the Grimes sisters, these cases are a testament to the power of human curiosity and the unwavering dedication of investigators. So, what do you think about cold cases? Do you think we'll ever solve some of the most infamous crimes in history? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to check out my other videos for more true crime stories and intriguing mysteries.